start snapping. Y'all welcome to the stage. Y'all go welcome to the stage. All right, y'all give it up for Allison and McMeans, y'all.
Check your speaker.
Thank you for waiting so patiently. Little traffic running in from Hartford, Connecticut. Short trip. All right, so this poem, first I just want to say thank you for this opportunity, Lindsay. Thank you very much. This is called Countdown. I don't know why I named it that, but that's what it's called. See, I've never felt the need to regret the deeds of my past because those sins have long since been prayed over for forgiveness. And there'd be no benefit in revisiting them with the expectation of the outcome being different. See, that I hear would be the exact definition of crazy. Plus, I realize that no matter how hard I try, I simply cannot rush divine timing. So I find I must rely on the belief that God has created someone especially for me. However, I'd be remiss if I didn't admit that, Lord, I wish He would speed up that timing just a bit. And despite my best efforts, I find I probably won't find my soulmate while perusing online, sending me desperate and vaguely sexual email messages destined to join the rest of that spam has less value to me than unsolicited ads to have my mortgage refinanced, Nigerian prince scams, and discounts on Viagra from Canada. And see, I've never found him amongst the countless invitations from those gentlemen requesting reservations for the couch in my living room with promises of them just wanting to get to know me while we sit on my couch and watch bootleg DVDs. See, their memories tend to be a bit fuzzy when remembering my name, but real clear on the details of what they'd like to do to me if I would just let them. Found I had to be real quick to mention, I would love to make this date a threesome. Just let me bring along my friend, Jesus. And in His name, you should see how quickly those unfaithful, unsuitable potential suitors flee. And should they whisper to me about how they wish they could touch my body because it would be so nice. See, I like to whisper back, well, only if you can tell me about your position as a member in the body of Christ. Because it's like you can't let down your guard for even 1 second in this fight to overcome these fleshly desires. So should anyone ever ask me, what am I looking for exactly? This is a reply I will supply quickly. See, I take my faith very seriously, and though my demeanor may be all smiles and sweetness, please believe me, I ain't no joke. Not making suggestions for breakfast when recommending we be equally yoked. And if I'm blessed enough to be as that Proverbs 31 lady, then he needs to be as that husband who loves his wife as he loves his own body, like that man in Ephesians 5:28. And I place great importance on how a man dresses. He's got to be sharp while rocking the full armor of God, especially that breastplate of righteousness. But for real, y'all, what gets my temperature rising is a man who earns and spends his money wisely on kingdom building and tithing. And what really gets my heart racing is to see a man on his knees praying. Because I think it's amazing when a man knows that he is strengthened, not just by weightlifting, but lifting up the name of the Most High. On his knees, kneeling with me in prayer and supplication, using his mouth to boldly praise our Creator. So until the day that my Facebook relationship status can be updated, I find that for this man, I must wait. So if my value be placed high above rubies, then I guess it's my duty to discontinuing casting my pearls before swine. So until that day that I am his and he is mine, I will bide my time, praying for him daily, waiting patiently for the Lord to set him before me. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Allison one more time. That was excellent. Let her hear it, y'all. For real, she came in the traffic and everything. Let her hear it. That was dope, man. I pray God really blesses you, sister. That was amazing. Seriously. That was dope. That was convicting. especially convicting for whoever did that slave moment on this side. Listen, she was like, she said something like, yeah, and you need to spend your money wisely on kingdom building. And all I heard was, So, I'm getting ready to close. Like, what? I didn't even know that was something that you could do to a spoken word piece. I didn't know. And who spent your money? Okay. I will have so many questions. Spend your money wisely. All right, sister.